Bingo.
Okay. We good?
Alrighty, we're here live. Excuse me, this is T.E.A. You know this, really. We're here live, and I'm here with
Rob Powell, BGG CEO, founder and CEO.
man. Perfect.
Yes,
So,
sir.
just to explain to you guys how I got here, I was on Instagram. I was thinking about some content to make. All of a sudden, it popped up on my IG, and I'm like, man, I love
Yeah.
it. I kind of like what they had. I let him go on to detail
Yes,
what
sir.
they're doing, but it just caught my attention. So, kind of go ahead and just
I appreciate
explain
you.
to me.
I appreciate you being here. But we started BGG to be a platform for the youth to give back to our community, city of St. Louis and county, to be able to provide outlets for gamers to take their passion for gaming to the next level. We like to say we empower the youth of gaming by giving kids roadmaps, platforms to be able to showcase their skills, and then also go to college through esports scholarships.
Okay, just to be more clear on that, because I know there's going to be a lot of people that come
Yeah.
watch the video, like, esports scholarship, like,
Yeah, yeah.
if you go a
So,
little more in detail.
yeah. Like, if you see any university that's in America, most of them have esports teams. And if you look at who's on those esports teams, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to see black faces, Mexican faces. They not really have opportunities and platforms for minorities to actually be on them. And I think that's the problem, especially here in St. Louis University, Maryville, UMSU. They have esports teams, but our kids in St. Louis don't have those looks. So we create different platforms and tournaments so they can be able to get scouted and get those opportunities.
Okay, so that's how you, that was going to be my
Yes,
next
sir.
question.
Yes, sir.
How are you getting those people there? So,
Yeah, yeah.
do you have a certain connection with certain scouts, I'm sure?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we work with universities. We work really close with St. Louis Public Schools, Ferguson Forest School District, UCD School District, and Chaminade to be able to do programs in those schools, tournaments in those schools, but also let those students know that we're hosting our own tournaments outside of those schools in the community so they can be able to get those esports scholarships. Because if you see a lot of esports teams at schools, those kids aren't going to college to do it. So they might just be playing at school without no real, results to get them in school. So you might be the best at your school, but you come out to my events, you ain't gonna be the best here. You feel me? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We've heard a little bit about the great things he's doing as a young man
Yeah.
and what he's doing with gaming. But now I wanted to ask you a personal question, not
For
personal,
sure.
but more of like tapping into that inner child. Because that's something
For
that
sure.
my
For sure.
platform is working on. Is
Yeah, I love
the
it.
awakening of the inner child.
I love it. I love it.
Helps with a lot of things, especially coming as an adult.
Yeah.
A lot of things you saw, you can kind of just tap back into that inner child.
Yeah.
So I talked to your brother. He kind of explained a little bit about one of your side.
Yeah, yeah.
How did you get into gaming?
Man, yeah. So I'm sure you heard from my brother, my pops. I'm 1 of 9, so I got 4 brothers and 4 sisters. Me and my brother, we the 2 youngest. He's the youngest. I'm the second youngest. But my pops, man, he used to whoop us in this game called Bloody Roar. I remember beating my pops in front of my brothers, my sisters, my cousins. He sent me to my room, bro. After I whooped his ass, and then I was like, "Yeah, I got some. I got my dad." So I always had a deep love and appreciation for gaming. I never thought that I'd work at PlayStation. That's like one of my dream jobs. I never thought that would be something possible. Got to show people that it's possible. And a lot of times people ask me how I got the opportunity, how I work at PlayStation, and I keep telling everybody I saw the application and I applied for it. But I knew opportunity. Yeah, it's that simple. But opportunity has to meet preparation because when they came to St. Louis to meet me, I knew it was in the bag, baby. Once you come meet your boy, it's up. You know what I'm saying? But from that point, I got the job. They sent me to Vegas, and the rest has been history from there. But I've done so much for PlayStation. I worked on the marketing team, so the PlayStation 4, the Pro, the 5, the virtual reality 1 and 2. So if they see PlayStation, so we was a part of the team that actually put it into the community. We was selling it. We was actually having to figure out how to have an actual market to sell the PlayStation 4 digitally, physically in stores, Best Buys, Walmart's, Targets, GameStops. How we were actually positioning PlayStation to be sold to the consumer. That was my job all across the Midwest. Yes. That's what I got my degree in. Yeah, let's go. See, look. Hey, you already know. Divine timing.
It really is. It's so crazy how this happened. When I first got here, it was like, it's been a while for me. I've been in like isolation,
Yeah.
Self-development, things of that nature.
Yeah, yeah.
There's been different points in my life coming out of that. And it's beautiful when you have those synchronizations and everything's kind of lined up where you're at somewhere and you know you're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
It's part of your path.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you said it, bro.
But the other thing I wanted to bring up before I lose track of it was, so what actually inspired this? I know you kind of said you've seen that. But
Yeah.
So how do you end up from PlayStation? I'm assuming this came after your job at PlayStation, right?
Yeah, well, no, it didn't necessarily come out of it. So when I left PlayStation, I worked at Worldwide Technology, and I was a senior commercial marketing manager. But I did see the industry changing. I was able to leave Sony before everything kind of was liquidated. because gaming and retail was dying during COVID. So there was nobody going into Best Buys, Targets, GameStop during COVID. Everybody was remote. So if you even go into Walmart's back in the day, you'll see a game console. You can play the game at Walmart. That don't exist no more. You don't find it no more. If you do see it in there, it's gonna be full of demos that don't work. So there's no real love for gamers in retail. So I saw that coming, and then I was like, okay, I have to make my career shift. But working at Worldwide Technology, they helped me actually figure out I can start this as an actual nonprofit. But I called my industry connections at PlayStation, Nintendo, Capcom, and I told them the idea that I was doing, and they was 10 toes to support it.
Man, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, yeah.
So career shift is basically kind of what inspired
Yeah, man, career shift. You know, life is about constant evolution, man. You know,
man.
I worked in retail damn near my whole life. I was in school. I ran a T.E.A. Man, I had so many jobs in school. I actually got my degree, got a career, and I still was able to become an entrepreneur at the end of it. Because that's what it's about, man. Having to find your true passion. I put down a 9 to 5 and picked up a 24/7. I love what I do, man. I wouldn't change it for the world. But it's probably the most rewarding thing that I think I could have stumbled across. So I give it to God for blessing me to find this path and this platform.
No, that's beautiful. Man.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you shared that. It's kind of making almost sense how I ended up here because
Yeah.
with me barely starting the YouTube,
Yeah.
the concept to kind of bring it up, the kind of reasons on why I want to do it.
For sure.
Started, and it's kind of hitting me more and more.
Man,
As long as
listen.
you listen, you stay connected with God.
Yes.
Listen to the intuition.
Yeah.
Listen to yourself. You stay true to yourself. You'll end up being accurate. If you're not, I know it can be hard to do.
Yeah.
It's you. And it's not nothing like you're the worst person ever, but it's like it's you. You know what I'm trying to say? It's you, and it's up to you. And I go ahead, brother. No worries.
You got it.
And it's up to you to realize
It's okay.
that. Honestly, I'm talking to myself out loud. Talking to the hammer and Jerry, but it's up to you to realize that the beauty of it, that you have the power to do something. And here we have an actual walking testimony.
Yes, sir.
So you guys, I know, I get it. Doubting it could be a habitual pattern in the collective conscious mind. But after a while, once you start seeing physical embodiments of people and their life dream,
Yeah.
there's nothing you can say. And I
Yeah.
get it, man. And I'm talking to the people back at home in my community. The reason I'm so passionate about it, I know the community that I grew up in doesn't really promote that or build that mentality. The trust
Man, you saying it, bro.
it's beautiful. And I know because I've been in certain mindset where I'm not in this awareness.
Yeah.
And I know this some level in that way. It's kind of that's some people be done. In my opinion, the first thing is actually just my next question.
Yeah.
What do you think for someone who wants to shift their life and start living their dream? What's one thing they should do?
Listen to God, man. And people that understand because we go through so much things in life where we feel like we're in control, we got it. Come on through. we think that we got everything under control, but like if you actually listen to your God-given ability to listen to God, the things He's put in front of you, people don't meet on accident, connections don't happen on accident. These are things that are all divine. Like him being in the space today, he even touched on something that was very important, and it's self-isolation. And I tell a lot of people about gaming we use gaming as a way of connecting. So a lot of people don't look at gaming as it's like a lot of just thrown away ideologies around gaming. It's like old tales that don't exist around gaming about people that's lazy and not social, but gaming is a social it's a social activity. A lot of people who game play with their friends. You know, you want to find other people that game, and we use gaming as a way to help with violence prevention, student empowerment, workforce development. Mental health is the main thing because escapism. You know, people use gaming as a way of escaping their reality, but we also teach people how to own a reality. And if you're gonna game, put some money in your pocket and go to school to do so. So, yeah, you guys got it. Okay, no worries.
Use the skill sets that it's funny how it's cool to see how everyone's come together. 3 different interviews I did today, kind of all talking the same.
Yeah.
You, your brother, and BJ both got a
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You're okay, brother. So it's beautiful to see that, like, not only is it actually giving me great opportunities in pipeline to make it free and live on. I'm talking about why, how it's by close.
Yeah.
You can also use those skill sets to do something else. Let's say you want to use esports and get a scholarship and games and build your physical lifestyle. You could use the skill sets you've learned while gaming, such as knowing how to work with it, knowing how to challenge your competitors.
Facts.
Whatever, maybe all the different things.
So many different ways. So
And you can
many.
channel that into something else.
Facts.
So it's just kind of beautiful to be a part of the illusion breaking around the game.
It is.
The perspective of it breaking and coming alive. And it's so beautiful because that's happening in so many concepts in the world at this time.
Yeah,
So
bro.
many ways.
Yeah, bro.
For me personally, I know gaming, cannabis,
Yeah.
of that nature.
Yeah.
Like people are waking up to the reality of it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's so beautiful to see that the world's engaging.
Facts. I appreciate you, bro, and I appreciate you being here, man. Like I said, things are divine, and I just appreciate you coming out and actually creating more on top of what we're doing, giving more content, giving more awareness of what's happening in the community. They need platforms like this, bro. We need more things like this in our community because there's so many things that's turning it down, bro. A lot of negativity, and I had the same thing I told everybody on 314 Day. We got to be the change that St. Louis needs, and we got to be the change that we need as a people. Shit, it starts with us. That's what I said when I started to do this. I'm like, if the change starts with me, I know gaming had a negative connotation around it, but people not used to seeing black and brown faces in this space. So I'm just grateful to be here, grateful to do this, and I appreciate you, my boy.
Appreciate you as well. Well,
Come
thank
on.
you, brother.
Oh, it's
If
all
there's
love, bro.
anything you want
Come
to
on.
like shout out, go ahead, shout out any platform.
Man, tap into us on BGG FNDN on Instagram. Tap in on BGG Foundation Gaming on Twitch. Man, go to bggfoundation.org, our new website. Where you can be able to see our best gamers, our leaderboards. You can see upcoming events. Man, go to UMSU next Friday. We open up our brand new facility inside of the UMSU Esports Arena. And we got Gaming at the Library coming up. We got Battle for the Loot coming up, man. We got the Tehran Armstead Community Center in Cahokia, Illinois. Man, tap the fuck in.
Man, hey, you heard it first. You want to walk out doing nothing if you tap in.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know the deal.
Yeah.
Love always and always. Keep it icy, baby.
Keep it icy, y'all.
Hey.
Salute. Oh, appreciate you.
Yeah. Icy actually kind of ties in with what you said when you said it's about constant evolution.
Yeah.
So icy is because it's like a way of branding that I'm chill. So
Okay. I love that. I love
Out
that.
of here, but I didn't want to interrupt y'all.
No, I appreciate
interview.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you as well.
All
We'll
right.
stay in touch, all right?
Yeah.
I
And
appreciate
it's about infinite continuous expansion and innovation.
I love it,
It's
bro.
ICCE.
The ICE. Oh, that's
ICCE, like it actually stands for infinite contraction, expansion, and innovation, and infinite continuous expansion.
Hey, you might want to start your own nonprofit.
That I do.
I'm telling you.